Girl, you might not want to do that, because when you come back, it'll be really strange.
Well, if you think that's better, let's get into the new sports with a special Valentine's Day Sports Edition.
Yay!
Without any hesitation. Here's Vic.
You know what?
Yeah.
They already bashed Tiger Woods, Vic. They already bashed Tiger.
Hey, you know, that's wrong, man. It's wrong. See, I'm safe. So, you know, you go, oh, man, I got
Kobe's getting divorced. Everybody's
safe. I'm safe. You know what? Even though we talk about sports, I hate to put you young ladies still on the plane of Valentine's Day, but we know that today, any man who's focused on any type of sports ain't getting no respect from you. Is that true or not true?
What do you mean?
I mean, if your men are sitting back trying to prioritize sporting events through the day and the evening.
You're looking at me like that.
Are they in the wrong frame of mind?
Well, I don't know. My man doesn't like sports.
Oh, look at this. Look at
He's
this.
lying to you.
I know how to pick
Some
up.
men will go to a lot of extremes just to please their old lady. Yeah, I don't like sports. I like going shopping for window treatments with you.
I'm not going to say all that. He just doesn't like sports.
Okay. See, now,
I like watching you do your nails.
See. So DeVoe, in a way, what you're saying is you're validating it by saying, you know what, he doesn't like sports. I ain't got to worry about it. But if he did like sports,
Well, I've never dated a
First
man.
of all,
but if he did though,
We probably wouldn't be together.
that's it. Oh,
Vic, men, they don't even know what you like anyway, right?
What?
Most men will
We
tell you.
know better
Most
than
men
what
will.
you
Most men will
men
go.
know.
She really doesn't know what I like anyway, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. Now let me do this. DeVoe, watch it. Not Suzette. I know this.
He probably loves sports.
All I'm saying is, okay. Let me try to relate it to a way that it makes sense and you guys know it. Mm-hmm. Try to get a man to try to go shopping on Super Bowl.
Shopping for what?
So, don't you know? No.
Especially is what they want you to shop for.
No,
it's not you don't want to shop for.
No. We know when you reference shopping
Because
they
they always shopping for something like shoes.
Let me get there.
Will not move on Super Bowl.
But and you,
Kidding
wait a
me?
minute. Do you know that though?
I know it for a fact. We many times have tried to do shows and different things on Super Bowl. 0 men in the venue.
So
Zero.
So you don't battle it, right?
No.
You understand it, Suzette. What about you? You know Super Bowl. Do you try to get afternoon, evening? Let's go do these things that I like to do.
No, because I like to give people the freedom to go after their own interests because I have mine.
There
I
you go.
still have my own life.
Right.
For you.
So, of
That's
course,
right.
if the Lakers are playing, you're playing, you know what I mean? I'm not going to try to change your schedule.
Exactly.
But you're not gonna make them any potato skins, are you?
I have to.
See,
And,
you
yeah.
go
Be a
with
part
it.
of it, right?
I'm at home. I'm like one of the guys. Like,
See, so now you get. So my whole point is this: isn't
Just saying. Ain't no guys like that around my style.
I have no boy.
We don't have no guys like that.
I'm just with
I
the
want to know.
homies.
Yeah, right.
Well, now let me just say
Right,
this:
yeah.
Isn't Valentine's Day for the ladies like men? Super Bowl.
You know what? It is. I'm not going to front.
No, because they don't have to buy us gifts for Super Bowl.
It is not even about gifts. It's nice if somebody would even take the time to even be considerate. It's just about...
How do you do that without buying a gift?
It's really the way you act and what
it
you
is.
say.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Oh, it's not a gift?
No, it's not about the gift because, I mean, he could
Because
give
it
you
just says
a
that
gift
if
and
you-
not say the right stuff, and then the gift means
If you
nothing.
choose to do nothing, say nothing, it just means that I'm not worth it in your mind.
Right. And the thing is, it has
If
to be
it's
a
my
win-win
birthday
situation.
and you don't even
Exactly.
get a card, it just says to me,
that
you don't even think I'm worth it.
Right. And
So-
you're not even
Why are you
thinking
with
about
me?
it. Right. Exactly. I agree a million times.
So if
with
he
that.
gives you that
Okay.
Hershey's, you know, the bouquet we showed him how to make with the lovely Hershey's Kisses?
Yes.
If he gives you one of those and takes you for a wonderful walk along the beach
Then he needs to be giving classes and lectures to most men.
and don't spend no money. And he
See,
takes you
it's
back to the
not
house and
about
y'all
the
have
money.
some
It's not always
TV
about the
dinners.
money.
It's not.
It's not always about the money.
Sometimes men take that for granted. They buy you a lot of expensive things, but they're a bunch of bullshit. Excuse me.
Oh,
Man, when you do that-
well, go ahead with
Now-
your bad
Okay,
self.
where a man will take time and pick some flowers and do something really special, that weighs much more than a man who's trying to buy you and don't have any
Right.
feelings
Now-
inside
And
for
that's
you.
because I've dated guys who are wealthy. I've dated guys with nothing. I've dated guys in between. A guy that was wealthy couldn't keep me if he didn't have the time for me.
That's right.
And if you broke and you you don't even take the time out just for it's the little
That's right.
things.
That's right.
The little
Little
things are
things.
everything.
Exactly.
So to my point.
That's something.
Wait, no, that's where you're going.
I seem to have had a different experience, slightly.
I know it. Here it
Because you
comes.
know what? With all the money I spent on Valentine's Day, not once have anyone said,
Well,
"Oh,
don't-
Mario,
Don't
this
front. If you wanna spend
wonderful,
some money, go
wonderful
ahead.
perfume, cologne,
Not the plan.
earrings, these studs are really wonderful, but I really would have preferred a walk along the
it's
beach.
not preferred, Mara. It's
But I'll take these studs. These some bad mofos up here. Shit.
that's
But
not
no,
what
I.
we meant, Mario.
But I would have preferred
That's
a
not
little
what we
more
meant.
intimacy.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. My ex-boyfriend
All right.
was good for buying gifts. Okay,
All right.
but he was terrible when it came to talking about love and how
Yeah.
he felt.
How long did you go with him?
A long time.
So see, there's my point.
But
You don't have to talk about
the
love.
reason- but
You
the
just have to
reason-
buy gifts.
But the reason why I was really, and I have to admit, I thought it was going to get better, but that's who he was. Okay?
How long did you stay?
2 years.
Okay, that's my point
2
again.
years is not even that long.
Right. Well, I was hoping that he would eventually get it, but he didn't. That's who he was.
Right.
But that's what I mean. It didn't matter all these expensive gifts that he gave me. That was nice. But when it came to just a one-on-one talk to me, let me know how you feel. I mean, this is cool, but tell me, because you can buy 1,000 women this same gift. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what, too, as a
All right.
man, I want a little bit the opposite. You've been talking a lot lately. Could you talk a little less and please me a little more? That's what I want for Valentine's Day.
right.
A little less talk, a little more pleasing. That's what I want.
Well, I have learned that you can't change anybody.
Right.
What you see in the beginning is up.
My birthday's more important than Valentine's.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, they're both up there on my list.
Yeah, I know that. Okay, so here's the correlation. Because you know, it may be weird for a lot of people. And Suzette echoed this. She says, a lot of people are single right now. So
No.
maybe these are the elements, because something around Valentine's Day has these elements with women and how they feel about it. They reflect teamwork, passion, dedication, and love. For them, without you guys knowing other women, you're all on the same team when it comes to Valentine's Day. When most men deal with Super Bowl, it is teamwork, passion, dedication, and love for the game. So
Why wouldn't Valentine's Day be the same thing?
I'm saying that you know what, you and I,
Look at
come
her
back
face.
to the show.
I want you to watch this later on and see your face. You and DeVoe.
You're right.
DeVoe pickle faces.
No, wait a minute. Now, see, all I'm doing is that. You know what, you guys, off-camera shots are unbelievable. I have
I
to
know.
admit,
DeVoe-
I'm living in
DeVoe's
this
like-
one. She is like
Sorry,
straight.
I'm sorry.
I know. But
Sorry, you guys are talking so much BS.
no, wait a
I
minute.
No, you, Mario. Victor, go ahead.
Thank you. At least
See,
I'm having something here. Here's my thing, because I just don't think if men. I've talked to some female friends that I have. I said there really is no legitimate excuse close to your dying that men can use not to acknowledge some way, somehow, the simplicity
Right.
of how they feel. I got that. So what I'm doing is
Unless
saying,
you just don't give a damn.
right, if he
Why
doesn't
you gotta be
care.
blackmailed by a day?
If you just don't give a damn.
Right. So what I'm saying here on this day,
trap.
I'll try to merge the two and see if we get something here, and maybe there is a collaboration, because I think it's
Well,
a
let's
distinct
watch you do
separation.
this.
Okay, here it
I
is.
want to see this.
I know this is gonna
No,
be
but
funny.
you said something.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead.
You said something when we were upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
When we were talking about friendship
Yes.
Oh.
and about synergy.
Yes.
My thing is this: if you're in a relationship with me, you are my best friend. We can't be in a relationship if I don't think of you on those terms.
Got you.
I'm not going to be in a relationship with a damn stranger.
All right.
So why would you, if you're doing this, that, the third for your friends, and I'm always last on your list,
Then he really isn't your best friend.
right?
Got you.
But that means
Got
he's
you.
your best friend. You treat him as good as you treat your daddy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's a good one.
If I'm
That's
with
all I'm
Yes,
saying.
yes.
Because, sometimes they hold back.
No, Mario, don't.
Okay.
It's a sports. I know where he's going.
I'm just
You've
saying,
had your first
treat
hour.
us like good, too.
You had your hour, and when you look back, dude, you dominate because the
you
videos.
just set it
You
up.
set a tone, bro.
Yeah, you set enough.
I thought
No.
Suzette set the tone.
No.
No.
We'll take a vote.
Well, let me say this.
Trying to blame it on me.
Maybe we get.
all these videos and all this
I want you guys to understand. During my sports segment, this is the part that we actually love, is that they have a unique, chaotic relationship as a backstory to any topics. If you ever want to check it out, see their faces.
Oh, man. What we do?
How you do?
In a minute, he's going to talk. Mario's like a badass little kid.
That's right.
What?
He's like your badass little nephew.
What?
Okay.
Right.
Okay, now let me ask you this. Here, I'm going to lead into this so we can get it. It's going to really be simple. If there's a sporting day that you guys, as ladies, want to bond with men, what sport is a sport you go like, this is the best day, period, to connect with them?
Super Bowl.
Okay, so let me go to Suzette. Best day for ladies to connect. What sport?
I think I would put Super Bowl up there, or even just like playoffs, like if you were all in LA and Lakers won, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I've had good times with that. I can think where whoever I was seeing at that time, we all enjoyed.
She's right, because playoffs are not so intense.
Right.
By the Super Bowl,
Super Bowl, men
they're
get
just tunnel
right.
vision,
Right.
so you're not bonding. You're really not bonding. You're over there. Don't touch him. Don't try to stroke his hair. Just let him watch the Super. Yeah,
I
you're
got
right.
it.
The
Playoffs
playoff
are
season is just more like
Yeah. It's not so intense.
So in other words, this is the correlation. I'm not the harbinger of this. Is that you're actually saying Super Bowl is kind of the reminder where you're not going to be acknowledged as the focus. As a matter of fact, you're going to be disconnected from your man, right?
Yeah.
Okay? Now I got it. Now here's the part. On Valentine's Day, aren't men doing the same thing where they go, here's the day where we're going to be really kind of disconnected from them. Although they're supposed to do the things that you want them to do. Are men more disconnected from Valentine's Day? Or are they treating it like a sport? We're a team. We're going to be together this day. Actually,
no, they ain't treating it like that.
Team was already determined not to be a good word.
Like I ain't gonna do nothing.
Team, they don't go for team.
I ain't even gonna acknowledge it. I ain't gonna call, text.
Oh,
nothing.
so now see,
that's what they treating it like.
That's how they treating it. So DeVoe, do you agree that it's not a good day, right? Does Valentine's Day reflect the same attitude?
I don't even see how you're comparing it.
Yeah, I don't either, to be honest.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Of course you don't.
The whole part is to say, you know what? It's not to fix an issue. It's to identify, is there some correlation? Sports, for example. Super Bowl is like Valentine's Day for men. Huge. Give them beer, bars, social life, and women around. And they'll...
I swear to God.
See, stop. Aggressive ass black women. Where the white women? Where the white women?
I got a white one.
Where the Asians? They don't do all this.
You see, there's a
happy.
balance.
Okay.
I say this all
It's
day
the black
long.
part is too dominant.
You guys think this is going to end right at the end of this show? I guarantee you. If we didn't have to do so much post work, we'd leave the cameras on. It would continue for at least another couple hours.
She's aggressive.
Very.
You need it.
All right. So let me do this.
Get some white
Okay,
women
back
in
to
here.
Yeah. So the part I'm saying is I'm not trying to make a match that. Hey, yeah, we all can get along on this day. I just think I think Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day to women.
Yes.
And there's Super
Super
Bowl
Bowl
for
for men, and
We don't have. They don't buy us gifts for Super Bowl. I keep saying that. It's not the same. You don't have to buy us gifts on Super Bowl day. All you have to do is stay away. That's not the same as Valentine's Day.
see. So Mario's just said this. What he just
How
from
you compare that?
The gift is stay away.
It's the passion that he's comparing.
Right. I'm saying, Mario, you just said it. You said the gift is staying away.
Your man wants you to be there looking beautiful, impress his friends by how sexy you can look while making him potato skins.
That's it. Okay. DeVoe.
Well, everybody can't do that.
Thank you.
Okay, whatever you make. Curry goat, aki rice.
You all off.
All right. Here we go.
Never mind.
Here's the okay. Here it is. This is the question. This is the question. It really is. If Valentine's Day was a sport, which sport would it be and why? If it was a sport, and I'm gonna name the sports. You think for a moment. This is our last subject on New Sports for this segment. If it was a sport, Valentine's Day, which sport best represents Valentine's Day? Baseball, football, basketball, hockey, track and field, tennis, NASCAR auto racing, drag racing, swimming, volleyball, boxing, wrestling, surfing. Which one?
Drag racing, is that the one with RuPaul in it?
Okay, see what I'm saying?
Go to make sure what we got.
See, he's going to take you right off the plane. He's
trying to
taking you right
understand.
Okay. Is there a sport that you actually, because you know what, I'm going to say this for a reason.
Okay, it would be track and field because most men are running.
She did it. Oh my God. You know what? Let me give you some knuckles. I was about to bring that one up. You hit it. Oh my God.